All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Episode 4 of the podcast, JusTV, back this week. We hope you've been watching episodes 1, episodes 2, and episodes 3. We hope you guys enjoyed it.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello. I'm doing pretty good. Do you want to lower the mic from your face? I feel like
Okay, I'm gonna lower the mic.
we have to show your handsome face.
Okay.
We have this object always blocking it.
Is this better?
I hope so. I can't see. So where did you just come from?
I just came from.
I feel like we're promoting this wine. We're not. It's literally, I'm just going to pour it
I
out.
came from a bar. I feel like it's. I'm pretty drunk right now. I could barely drive. Like it was a pretty dicey drive here.
Oh, wow.
But yeah.
Well, you made it.
But yeah, I made it. I'm here. Let's do this podcast.
You're here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's
Yeah.
just 20 minutes. We get it over with.
Yeah. So
we're back this week.
Yeah, so the only reason why I'm drunk is I blame my girlfriend. So she invites me over for dinner, okay? And she's like, I made pasta. I'm like, cool, okay. I'm not gonna eat lunch. I'll make
I'm
sure.
starve all day.
Yeah,
just for
I'll make
dinner.
sure.
That's what my mom does to me.
I leave my stomach, empty, and I come over, and so she's already eating. So she's not even waiting for me. Like she's already eating her plate, and then apparently there's not even one single clean dish. So all the dishes are dirty. So she proposes. She's like, okay. So she's like, I'm gonna finish eating, and then you can use my dirty plate, and to pour your pasta in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not eating from this fucking plate. But she's like, it's the same food. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's unsanitary.
I know she's
I'm
gonna
not
be
like,
listening
yeah,
to
I want a
this.
clean fucking plate. If I invite somebody over for dinner, I'll make sure at least I have 2 clean plates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope she's listening. Yeah.
Well, she's definitely going to be listening.
But no,
but
she like her proposal was
that was kind of sweet of her, though. She would at least share with you her dish.
There's nothing sweet about that. I'm not eating out of a
Why
dirty
not?
dish.
Why not you do the dish?
No, yeah, that's what she said.
It's just one dish. You don't have to do the whole kitchen.
I did not like. I mean, okay, like what if you came to a restaurant and they're like, yeah, like why don't you wash your dish and then like
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. If somebody invites me for dinner, I expect a clean dish that I can eat out of.
Even if you're super intimate with somebody, like you share everything with them, you still wouldn't eat out of the same dish and use the same fork.
No.
Like you can share the same straw,
I'm
but
not sharing with anybody. I need my own clean plate, clean fork. It's unsanitary. I am not sharing it.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing anything. I'm not even sharing a bottle of water. I'm not doing anything.
what about a cigarette? You
Yeah,
can't-
I
you
mean,
sometimes
or
share
cigarette,
the-
or like if you're doing coke, like that. Then I understand. Like, drugs are different. Drugs. And
Yeah, that's how you
alcohol,
make friends. You share
Yeah.
drugs.
It's But anyway, so I guess tonight we're doing wine.
Yeah, I didn't. The last few episodes, we talked about it. Like, there's too much beer.
Yeah.
We seem like alcoholics.
So
And at the end of each episode, I have to get 2 trips just to bring all the bottles downstairs to the
Yeah.
trash. And so I wanted to avoid the beer.
we're gonna be more sophisticated tonight.
Tonight
And
we
I
have
guess
a bottle of wine.
Michael, he bought this bottle. I never had this wine before. Can you announce
Neither
it?
have I.
I don't know what is this.
It's a Malbec from Finca Flichman. I thought it was Flinka, but it's a Malbec. That does
I'm
sound
just
fancy.
hoping it costs more than $10.
Oh, come on. Of
Oh,
course
yeah,
it
yeah,
does.
okay,
Of course
okay,
it does.
Yeah. Why am I doubting you?
I mean, I drive a Mercedes,
Yeah.
but it's also not corkscrew, so it's a twist off. So hopefully it's still good.
So I've been drinking IPAs all night, so I hope I don't throw up after drinking this wine.
Oh, you've gone through worse, but I
have,
would.
yeah.
Let me pour this because I already have some in mine.
That is your glass. I'm not drinking out of the glass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give
I
this
want a
to you.
clean glass.
Oh, you can have this when I'm done. I'll give you a few sips. You can pour it in this and share
Can
it.
I have the other glass?
Yes.
Thank you.
I got 2 bottles of wine last night. I thought you were gonna show up, and I just ended up just drinking half the bottle.
So we were supposed to record this podcast last night, but
Yes.
I fell asleep.
Rockstar shit.
I would no. I was actually I just want to take a nap. You know, I'm like I didn't want to be.
Cheers.
Cheers. I didn't want to be tired for the podcast.
Yeah, and you ended up sleeping through. So you were tired for the podcast.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like, let me take a little power nap.
You don't want to be tired on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like half asleep.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Let me taste, because I had another glass right before this.
Yeah,
else.
I think it takes.
I can tell it's a big difference. It's almost like fruit roll-ups or something.
Ah, that's good.
Oh, man. Wow. That's not bad. So I was at Walmart the other day. I saw this bald guy leaving with a box of blow dryer. I'm like, what does he need that for? He doesn't have any hair. Then I realized it's not for his head. It's for his balls, probably.
Probably. Maybe he saw our last podcast and he took your advice about.
They're flying off the shelves, all the blow dryers.
Yeah, so Mike
There's
had
a blow dryer shortage.
about the blow drying your balls. Like if you guys watched the last episode, so
Yeah.
I guess he was one of the people that took your advice.
I took my advice tonight. I did it tonight.
You did it.
I
Good.
yeah.
Good. Nice.
Thank you. Is it nice?
I mean, I didn't see it, but I imagine.
Well, it's nice. I needed to do it.
Your hair looks a lot better, I must say, than last time.
The last episode, we were just ashamed of the drinking. My hair looked horrible. Remember at the beginning?
He did.
I was gonna put an exclaimer or something, but yeah, nice.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you're wearing like a decent shirt. There's no
It's a
flowers
new-
or band.
Well, I'm gonna bring that back.
Yeah,
It's a new camera angle.
Yeah.
Yes, until I can't wait till we get a decent setup, man. Like
yeah, no.
nice cameras and lighting, and it'll get there pretty soon. Also, the sign, I like a nice. Maybe by episode 10, we'll have a nice, beautiful, like JusTV sign, like actual.
That would be nice.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
So it'll get there.
And look at us drinking wine, more sophisticated. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. That's why I wanted to switch up from beer to wine. I just feel like I want to experience more of a wine buzz.
Yeah.
Plus, I saw this podcast they talk about. It was called Beer versus Wine, and it just made me realize I don't really drink wine. Let me try it out a little more.
Mike, I wanted to ask you, what's your stand on eating ass?
Oh, approve.
100%,
yeah.
And I'm all about eating ass, but the one thing I gotta say is, I only eat ass.
Is this a break? Is this a breaking? I fucked up. Breaking announcement.
It is. It's a breaking announcement. I mean, I only eat ass if I'm fucked up. Like if I if I done a bunch of drugs, I'll welcome that ass with open arms, like with arms wide open, like Creed.
Like Creed. It is religious.
I mean,
it's a religious ceremony.
I love it. Like when I'm fucked up, I will be all up in that ass. I'm like, more about that ass. Like I mean, like it's
all about that ass. That should be.
But if I'm sober, like I'm just like, what am I doing with my life? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I will not eat ass sober.
You might graze by it, but once you get to the red zone,
maybe like just but when I'm fucked up, like I'll be all up in that ass. Like half of my head will be,
And not only fucked up, I think it's like sleep deprived. If you're really tired, you get those thoughts too. I think.
Yeah. They'll
maybe that's the way drugs change your head. Like so does being sleepy does. As well, whatever I'm trying to say, but I do approve. That's a great question.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's like people are 50-50 on that. Like, I mean, I know the new generation, it became.
Oh, they're for it.
Yeah. They're all about it.
Ever since twerking got popular, all that shit.
I mean, I've always been all about it, but it's just a thing like that I cannot do. Also, like same thing like recording, like.
You record you doing it?
Well, yeah, I'm not just that. I mean, like, I have so many sex tapes, that I recorded.
Is it the dentist system?
But they're all when I'm fucked up. I'm like, there's no fucking way I will record a sex tape.
So if you became a porn producer, you'd have to be high all the time then.
Or drunk or something. Yeah. That would be. Yeah.
You wouldn't do that career sober.
Yeah, no way.
Well, that brings out the deviance in everybody. The being under the influence of stuff, but that leads us to talk about what's going on now with OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, like they're gonna have some more restrictions.
They're cracking down.
Yeah, but honestly, like I really don't like. I know people are just like.
Have you ever bought stuff on there?
I haven't, but I fully support it. I mean, I'm the type of guy
You
like.
fully support it, except by supporting it.
I mean, I just I'm happy like that all these women are making a living out of it. I wish I would be able to make a living out of my OnlyFans.
Well, they're cracking down now.
But no, I mean, I think even though with all these restrictions they're gonna have, like I still feel like. I mean, it's gonna be the same thing. Like obviously, like girls are gonna be able to post nude pictures, and
Yeah.
there's no way like what is OnlyFans like? It's girls fucking
Yeah.
What else are they gonna show? Like if they can do like,
It's really popular now,
Yeah,
especially
like
on the dating apps. That's all a girl is, just talking about subscribe to my only
Yeah.
thing, and it's did you buy it yet? When are we gonna buy it? Did you buy it?
I'm annoyed with all these people now that are like happy about it, like like all these memes, like they're gonna go back to like being servers or whatever, like work in restaurants.
Yeah.
I'm like just fucking.
I'm for that job. Like,
I
I'm
love
for people
like
doing that.
the fact that there is a lot of people that will pay for OnlyFans, and like a lot of women make a living out of it. I mean, I
And
think
men.
and men. I mean, I wish I was sexy enough to be able to make a living out of my
Yeah.
OnlyFans, but. Yeah.
So you have one?
Not yet. It's in the works.
But yeah, they're cracking down
I'll
on.
announce that in the next episode.
Oh, that'll be the breaking announcement. Is that what people say when there's they say breaking announcement? I feel like I have no idea what I'm talking
Breaking
about.
news.
Breaking news. Something. I knew it was something.
So we do have some breaking news. I guess we have finally finished a new EP, a 4-track EP.
Yes.
And I think it's amazing. I think it's some of the best work that we did.
Yes. I think it. This is kind of the third EP this year. I think they just keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
The first one was pretty much unsendable, even though I do have that song "Save Me." I do get it stuck in my head a bunch. Man, I hope the mics record. Yours looks way louder, but it should be fine.
Yeah.
But So which song do you like the best out of the last 4?
I like now. I think "What the Fuck" is probably my favorite, but I like "Jump In." That's another good one. But I actually really wanted to play like 20 seconds from each song.
That's a lot.
Can we do 10 seconds?
Let's do like one song.
One song. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one we doing?
Let's do "What the Fuck."
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
This is a new song from the new EP. What the
Sorry, guys, I took away the other 3 songs.
fuck?
Oopsies.
Thanks, Mike.
Blame it on me.
What the fuck is up, yo? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up, yo?
Yeah, that's gonna crack by the end of the episode. Ooh, but yeah, that song. I'm glad you like that because I can tell it's gonna be great. But in the mix down, I want to bring out the EQ of like the levels of the drop in.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
But I'm super happy with. How that
no,
came
like
out.
usually, like okay.
I spent hours and hours.
When it comes to
passing
mix
this.
down, like when I hear something in the car, like I can tell if if the shit is good or not. Like and I heard it in the car, and
Yeah.
Mike did the mix and master, and I think it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was like
It was
just
great,
a
yeah.
demo,
It
just
really
to
has
show.
that fucking.
Nice. Well, I told you the. We're still talking about songs.
I don't know.
Well, I told you the approach I've been doing. You can't say it though.
Yeah.
But,
Mike has a new approach.
I didn't do it for that song though. That's the
Oh.
bass you had. That's
good.
I tried to change as little as possible.
But the drop is fantastic.
By new approach, is it legal?
No.
It's some illegal shit, everybody. I'll tell you my favorite though, and the more I hear it, the more I love it.
What is?
Jump in.
Yeah, no, another great one.
The,
But, yeah, that's probably my second one. Yeah, from the.
There's 2 versions now. Maybe we'll release the other one. But
I
for
like
now-
both versions. Yeah.
Me too. But for now, we have the other version, and dude, I love how the drop kicks in. And kids went at the show the other night. We were listening to a bunch of bass house songs, and it's
Can
really
we play the new version of Jump In?
Go and jump in.
Let's.
yeah, just so you guys can be on the same page.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. This is gonna
Jump in.
ruin my white.
Can I have some more
I
wine?
need a
Can I have some more wine while we're listening to Jump In?
let's jump in this wine.
Jump in that ass. It's a very practical song.
To jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love how the drop kind of takes out. and then like you just hear the bass, and then something else happens, and then the kicks come in with the drums, and that's when you really feel the song. Two Real's been doing good on YouTube.
Yeah. That's actually that's always been one of my favorites. I like To Real.
Yeah, it's very distinctive. It reminds me of Super Mario Kart, the Rainbow Island, the Rainbow level. Mm-hmm. Like just the way it looks in my head.
You know whose music reminds me of Super Mario? What is his name? He was on that same label like you.
More Mustang?
More Fastang, yeah.
Yeah.
Like all his music
I
reminds me of
knew,
Super Mario.
It's like
Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
good guy.
what do we got?
I just wanted to just touch up on your week. You've been
We talked about eating ass, and I mean I haven't eaten any asses this week, but last week I have.
Well, hopefully it lingers.
Yeah, I still have the taste in my mouth. Just kidding.
Yeah, I just talked too much about penises the last few episodes.
You do love to talk about penises.
I really want to cut that out.
Yeah.
I feel like I just talked about a bunch of stuff. Yeah. And we just had too much beer, and you've been doing good on the cigarettes.
Yeah, I've been trying not to smoke as much. I'm trying to cut down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've cut down on cigs, but still smoke the weed. But
weed is good. Yeah.
For me, it's good. Dude, look at the music I've been doing. Been getting
No.
I spent
that's
hours
why.
and hours.
Okay, I see. Yeah, because Mike, like for the last couple of weeks, he hasn't been doing that much music, but it's because he hasn't been smoking weed.
Well, the song I did do sober, we told you guys how that went. Like the remix, still haven't heard from him, and he's been living it up. I watch his Instagram.
He's not even like nothing, like no response
I think
at
he
all.
deleted me though.
What? I mean, I gotta mention. So like I mentioned that I started. I didn't start. I've been coaching soccer for years, but so the new season is starting, and I was supposed to have a practice last Wednesday, but I canceled last minute, and all the people. I emailed all the parents and texted them. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to cancel. So everybody was like, yeah, that's cool, except for Taui. Like, because his son is in my team. He's like,
He's the one with
dude,
balls.
just fucking say you hungover, dude. Just fucking say you hungover. Like, no, man. Actually, like...
That's what I thought.
Because it's Parks and Recreation, and the city was supposed to provide me with the jerseys.
That's how he keeps it real.
No, I was supposed to hand out jerseys the first practice, but they texted me the last second. They were like, hey, the jerseys are late. Like, so it wasn't really my fault. But then again... I forgot that I had an open house for my son. I have to be a parent, and I'm like, fuck, I have to go to open house at the same time as practice. I'm like, I have to cancel this, but everybody was fine with it except for Taui. He didn't buy it. He's
Shout
like,
out Taui, split breed.
But you know what? Usually I am hungover, but Taui, I was not hungover this time.
Yeah, you hear that? He has responsibilities. You can't be at two places at one time. What do you?
But yeah, next practice.
Ghost?
Yeah. It's happening.
You know what? When you said you had to get the jerseys, that made me think Jersey Mike subs. You should bring those to the practice. At least maybe just for you.
Yeah, that sounds good. I do love that's not jerseys.
Mike subs.
Mike's jersey subs. Jerseys.
Jersey Mike subs.
Jerseys Mike. Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is. You can't ask me because I get everything mixed up. I really do.
I think you're right.
Best I can, folks.
I mean, that's a good sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah. I started going there last year, and it's phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff.
Yeah.
Very expensive though, but it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking today about Taui. I can't wait till he's a guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like the most excited guest that I have for myself.
It's gonna be exciting.
Would you rather have Taui or Skrillex?
Taui?
Hands
down.
Yeah.
We definitely have way more shit to talk about with Taui. Like,
well, we can talk to Skrillex about the that collab.
They call So what else we got going on? What did you do this week? I haven't seen you all week. Please give me a recap of your week.
Did anything exciting happen? No, no, it did not. I just went to work. I'm just grinding, man. I'm just grinding. you
Yeah,
guys.
no, you've been doing a lot of work.
we
I'm
we have
really
to
proud
get
of
on
you.
another level so that I
Yeah.
can get more hours in my day and just enjoy life a little more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just in work mode basically.
I mean, the only exciting thing that I can say happened to me is so Kyle recommended a show. Kyle from Split Breed recommended a show to me, Outer Banks. Have you heard of it?
You were telling me about that shit.
No, he was telling you about that. I think you were there too. It's not a show that I would normally watch. It's like a
I feel
teen
bad. I have to hit up Kyle.
show. They're looking for some
Teens?
it's teens. They're looking for some
like Stranger Things?
treasure. Like, it's a good show though. I really enjoyed it. Like, I highly recommend it.
You've been binging it?
Yeah, I literally like stayed up like for 24 hours and just watched like 2 seasons of the
It's
show.
that good? What is it, Breaking Bad?
Yeah, it's good.
Wow. There's this show on Hulu I want to check out. It's called Reservoir Dogs. No, wait. Isn't that movie?
That's a movie.
Yeah,
That's not a show.
But it's called Reservoir. See, I'm not good with the words. I forget. It's Reservoir. It sounds like Reservoir Dogs, but it's Reservoir something else. Anyways, it has comedian Bobby Lee and all these other comedians. And
Yeah.
from what I watched, it was funny. I have nothing to watch. So there's nothing good on Netflix. I was almost going to get BET Plus because there's at least this show from Miss Pat that I want to check out. But Netflix, it's like dry right now. When is Stranger Things season 4 coming out?
This I think this year sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing they're working
Maybe
on.
September.
Yeah.
And then John Wick 4, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully our buddies in that one, which, by the way, we have a collab with this guy, La Castlevania. Did we talk about this the first episode? I don't think we ever
I don't
talked
think.
about it.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
Yeah, I just can't wait till... I'm letting it happen whenever it happens, but I know it's going to be a fire track.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, he's been doing some great house
He's one of
music
our
too.
favorite producers, and definitely like the guy has been showing all of us like a lot of things, and especially I mean Kyle, like he definitely learned a lot from him.
Yeah, all those little studio tricks.
Yeah,
It's secret. You only share to the important people.
but yeah, so the main thing about this episode is we have a new EP coming out. It's probably gonna be out in maybe.
Oh, definitely September. Let's say it's September 11th. Shout out, America.
Yeah, we didn't decide on a date because it's literally just finished. But I think it's going to be our best EP. It's going to be 4 tracks. I mean, we already played some previews.
Yeah, and the
Hope you guys
best-
like it, yeah.
The best way to support our music is if you actually want to download the music, please go to Beatport to purchase any of the songs. And definitely Spotify and Apple Music if you can check out stuff there. That's the best way to support us with all of our music. And please, if you like the podcast and you know somebody who might also like it, share with them. Maybe they can enjoy it as well. And then you guys can both talk about it and jack off. I feel like there's a few other things. There's like some challenges I really want to get to start doing soon. And, outside of the podcast, like we can do some physical stuff, because this guy... and Guy, have been playing tennis a few times back in the past.
Yes.
So I'm excited for me to play again.
I think
pretty good.
I think it's about time that we have another tennis match.
Yes, it is about time, and we have to film it. And
We yes. So actually,
set.
before the next episode, we will have a tennis match and we're gonna
like
film the
this.
highlights.
just and put some music over it.
Yeah. We'll show
Maybe
you
a new
guys.
song enough.
I mean, I already kind of feel like I'm gonna win this match.
I'm not surprised if you do, but I'm just excited that at least I'm going to try my best. What do you say you're better at, your serve or your actual game, like the?
Probably I mean, I think my game, who has a good serve? Slavko.
That's
Yeah.
the only one I know with a good serve. It is literally
Yeah.
he can beat me up with it.
Yeah,
I could get
you
hurt
wouldn't
if
even
he
get a
hit-
chance to
I don't hit
return.
them.
Like
I don't return.
Yeah, but I love tennis.
like
Like
Amazon,
tennis
I
is
don't
definitely one of my
return.
favorite sports to play. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like we've had some good fun with that. So that is a great challenge we have to do.
See that's like a rich thing to do. You know what I mean? Like only rich people play tennis. Like
When I describe my life, I use tennis in that definition. I don't even play tennis,
no, it's
but
like
I know when I'm rich, I'm going to take a break
it's
from
like
my
the
day
high
to play
society. Like
tennis.
the rich people.
Look at us, man.
Yeah, the rich people.
We're getting there.
Yeah, drink wine, do cocaine, and play tennis. Like it's like those three things. Like
That's a full day.
I mean,
all you
right?
gotta
Like,
do.
what else do they do if you're rich?
Get a massage.
But their life mainly consists of playing tennis, doing cocaine, and drinking wine.
Yeah. And what kind of life is that?
It's a great life. It's a good life.
Great life. It's a good life out there, folks. We're already doing some of those things.
Yeah,
So you excited for Guns N' Roses next week?
yeah. We got.
Isn't it Sunday?
It's,
Or
Saturday, so in 1 week.
Yeah.
One
yeah.
week. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna go see Steven Adler, the original drummer from Guns N' Roses.
Wait, is he gonna be at the show too?
No.
See, why
but,
are you
but,
seeing him?
No, but he's playing on the Fremont Street, and he's gonna play the Appetite for Destruction. He has his own band. That's actually sound. To tell you the truth, they sound better
Better than-
playing than actual Guns N' Roses. So I think you should. You wanna go tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay,
Saturday
yeah.
night. Yeah, let's do it. It's at the.
No, tomorrow is.
Dude, those beers are the cheapest beers I've ever had in my life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a great thing. But yeah, we should go there and then get those beers on the way. But that's crazy. He's got that.
Oh
But
yeah.
he's not playing in the band.
He
got the rights for the
he has
song?
his own band like Adler's Appetite for Destruction or something.
Oh.
So it's pretty much the original drummer from Guns N' Roses with a bunch
Yeah.
of
I like how the bands always like a cover band uses a name from the song like as the title of the band. Like I can't wait till we get our own Just Cuz cover bands and they call themselves the Jump-Ins or
yeah.
the I don't even know the name of our music. The Cathedrals. I don't know.
It's actually a good name, the Cathedrals.
Yeah, I never heard that before.
Yeah,
I feel like it's getting hot now.
yeah, definitely getting on here.
Let's see if there's at least one other thing I wrote down. Do you like?
Here we go. Do you like cock?
I feel like this is gayer than that question.
Okay, let's see.
This is gayer than do you like cock? Do you like frozen grapes?
Frozen grapes. I never had frozen grapes.
Well, that's why I asked you. Like it's
I mean, I'm sure, but I like normal grapes. So
these are.
I guess on a hot summer day, like if somebody's like, do you want a frozen grape?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll have a frozen grape."
Yeah.
You know what I
And if
mean?
you don't want it frozen, you can still get it and then get it regular temperature if you wait.
Oh,
That's
that
what
is true.
happens.
That's a
These
good
are
point.
grapes at one point.
They were. Can we get a refill?
Yeah, I just got a couple more hard-hitting questions. You know. Would you rather have a Lamborghini or a Nissan Maximus? Think about the gas mileage.
I already had the Nissan Maxima,
Oh, really?
and actually
Wait, it's not called Maximus. It's Maxima.
Maxima.
Who's
I
Maximus?
mean Maximus. Are you saying like
Transformer?
multiple cars?
Maximus. I'm gonna pour myself. a
Like
little
that was
Maximus
actually the
wine.
first car I crashed. Like
wow.
but I mean, on a bright side, I got like really fat settlement out of it. Like
Oh, I thought he was gonna say a fat girl in this car.
no, like I got like a $30,000 settlement. Like, but so I mean, I can't really complain.
That is good.
And I didn't break anything. Like it just the only reason why I got a good settlement, I got hit by a company. It was a company car, and I didn't even know. Like so I just
got lucky.
didn't- I got to go to my lawyer, and I show him like the information. He's like, "Oh shit." It was a company vehicle that hit you. I'm like, oh, is that a good thing? He's like, yeah, it's a great
You
thing.
get that money on retainer.
Yeah,
get that
because they have
money
like that
in
$1 million
case.
policy and
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. So
So,
you got to
yeah.
chase the money. Well, at least you're still
and
here
I
today.
spent it in like 2 months. Like,
Let me guess. You at least bought one guitar.
I did, yeah. I bought that.
Anytime you get more than $500, you buy a
No,
guitar.
I spent $5,000. I bought a Steve I that. His
that's
main
actually a
model.
question I have here. What is one of your favorite guitar brands?
My guitar. Okay, well, Schecter. I like Schecter guitars, and obviously Gibson. Gibson is what I play most of the time, but Schecter guitars is. I just feel like, you get the most for the value. Like it's
I've never played Schecter. Sounds like it shreds though.
It does,
Like,
yeah.
So it's like for that type of.
it's definitely like a shredding, like yeah. Who is your favorite guitar player?
The most influential by far is Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, yeah.
Just he had his own style, like a pioneer of so many techniques, and just the music itself was so catchy. And so as a guitarist, like when I started playing, I just hit the books with him. I just tried to do everything. But I like everyone for different reasons. Like Slash is an icon. Like,
Have you heard his? Oh, by the way, so Eddie Van Halen's son. He's opening for Guns N' Roses.
that night?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow! That's
And
crazy.
you know what? Like I see this fat fuck.
Is he still a big wolf?
He's fucking 500 pounds. Like this guy's huge. So I see his face like everywhere, like and I'm like, what the fuck is this fat fuck doing playing guitar? I'm talking all this shit for weeks.
Yeah.
And then I see he's gonna open for Guns N' Roses. I'm like, oh, let me check out his music. I'm like, if Axl Rose decided to book this guy to be the opening band, I'm like, he might not be the bad. I hear this fucking guys.
Maybe Axl Rosie booked him.
I heard this guy's. I heard this guy's. Okay. So I take a time. I listen to a couple of songs from his album, and it's fucking amazing. This guy,
It's his solo stuff?
dude, yeah,
He's not just doing Van Halen covers.
No, he's only doing originals. He's fucking better than me.
Wow.
He's amazing. I was so impressed. I think because my expectations were so low and because he's so fat, I just can't imagine somebody playing guitar that good that's that fat.
Fat people are the best at.
They're
Yeah, so
cuddling.
Well, if like
good for cuddling.
some of the funniest comedians are fat.
Yeah,
Chefs
but
are fat.
Yeah, chefs, comedian, but yeah,
Don't
but
trust
no,
a skinny chef.
but not guitar players. Like you don't expect somebody like his one finger is as fat as like my arm.
Oh, wow.
Like he's a fat motherfucker. Like
He's a big boy.
he's a big boy.
Big boy. He's opening up. Is he opening up the concert or opening
Yeah,
up a
he's-
bag of chips?
But no, I'm sure he's gonna be opening. But I was so impressed.
I had the same first impression with him actually, because I was, who is this guy? I didn't know it was his son for a long time. Like, who's this thing?
Like here's this fucking beast. Like this.
Isn't that how we feel about Axl now?
No, I mean, come on. Axl is a sex symbol still. Like.
Dude, tell me about it. Like looking at some of the stuff in the 80s and 90s, like that's what a lot of girls must have loved him.
Yeah, and dudes, I would have hit it like.
I was watching this documentary. The video guys filming the "Sweet Child of Mine" music video, and in that video, Axl's just like, just bobbing like that, and the guy who's editing is like, oh,
do the dance again.
the guy editing the video is like, oh, this is gonna tank. Like this shit, it sucks. But a girl was standing behind him, and she just happened to say out loud, "Oh my god, he's so sexy." So that's when he knew, like, okay, there's something here.
I'll just do this like for the rest of my career.
Oh yeah, that's what we can do when we
Yeah.
DJ. I like it. It's actually we're keeping the blood flowing. We're not sedentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same reaction with Eddie Van Halen's son when I saw him the first time too. There was somebody else I just saw, like, who the fuck is this? I forget now who it
But
was.
he's gotta be the fattest guitar player there is on this planet.
I've never heard of a fat guitar player, so yeah.
But
What about the ICP band? They're pretty big dudes. Do you think they got fat guitar players?
I
They might just have a
don't even
DJ.
think they have a band. Like I think it's just
Yeah.
they're just
But
rappers.
you're saying they're still fat though, right?
I think they're still fat. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but they don't have like live musicians. But
Yeah.
probably have a fat DJ too. That's being fat means you're living good. You're eating good food.
Yeah, I mean,
Without
Hey.
the drinks, I feel like I would just go to food. I would be a fat fuck.
yeah.
So it'll happen one day, maybe.
So how do you feel like? Would you prefer vampires or werewolves?
Oh yeah, I would say vampires all day.
Vampires.
I would
Good,
say
good.
only vampires.
Can I tell you something? Okay, so
Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
well, technically, that's my next point. This is actually a true story. So the legend.
Are we drinking blood?
We are. So the Vlad, the Impaler. His last name.
Everyone knows blood.
His last name is Dracula. And that's my grandma's, my dad's mom, my grandma's. Her last name is Dracula. And I looked, I dug in like some research and stuff, and she actually is from that family. She's a direct descendant which makes me
Descendant.
a descendant. Yes.
That's a good name. Dracula's
Yeah,
descendant.
and I mentioned this to some people, and everybody thinks I'm kidding. No, I am.
Who doesn't
a
believe you?
descendant. I feel like you don't believe me right now.
I know. I've heard this story.
Yeah.
Before, and it
But
is mind blowing because you have
it's
proof.
actually it's actually a true story. Like definitely like related to the family. Like I mean, I don't know how close of a
Well, so is on your mom's
on my dad's from his bloodline.
and like how many generations ago do you think? Like 1800s?
Well, yeah, probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that when the story came off, or isn't it kind of like an older legend? I don't
No,
know.
I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the first horror story, basically.
Yeah.
Some scary shit. But do you feel like that runs in your blood still?
I mean, does it seem like it does?
Well, do you like to sleep in a cold room at night in
I
pitch
do
black
like
darkness?
drinking
Do you go
wine.
outside during the sunlight?
I do hate the sun, so I guess we do have something common.
Well, there you
I
go.
like I'm actually allergic to the sun. Like I do have allergic reaction. My skin.
That's something Dracula would say. I'm allergic to the sun.
like
Cannot take it.
yeah.
I feel like that's the easiest question I've ever answered. Easier than do you eat ass?
No, but my girlfriend, she likes
werewolves
better
Is
than
she
vampires.
Team Jacob? I think that's one of the guys in the Twilight series.
I never seen Twilight.
Yeah, because vampires can hold their own movie. Nobody wants to see a werewolf. Although I did like the Underworld movies with werewolves.
No, yeah. Well, they're lichens. I guess the werewolves. Yeah.
See, he knows because I did know that as well.
No, I do like. I like the girl, the main
Did
girl.
we just talk about this?
I don't know, but she's hot.
Yeah, and I actually Googled after hearing this conversation. I had to Google more because I did like those movies.
Is there such thing as vampire porn? Have you ever?
Oh, I guarantee it. I guarantee there.
I never checked.
I've seen a lot of nun stuff. I feel like
Well, nun stuff is always a classic.
they just need fangs then, because they're in the outfit already. Usually vampires are at the church, and there's something with the church and how they're not allowed to step in the church and.
Like so vampires fucking nuns. Like that type of porn you like.
That's see, you can be a porn producer.
I could.
See, you're getting to that point where all these ideas come out. But I like that show. I think it's called Dracula. It was like a 3-episode series thing on Netflix. It was really cool. I
Oh,
liked it a
okay.
lot. He
This
was
is
old.
the new one.
Yeah, it was the newer one. He was old and then he drank the blood and he got young. See, that's why he's a badass. Like one of the best ideas was that guy.
Yeah.
The best.
I guess. I don't know if we can leave you off with one more song for the end.
I'll allow it.
All right. So this song, some of them.
That's a great choice.
All right. So
We're showing you guys all the gold tonight.
I know. So this is the last song from the new EP we're gonna show you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, and I guess anything else.
I just want to say real quick, if you like everything we do, like I said before, support us on Beatport, Spotify, Apple Music, and tell us anything you have on your mind in the comments. And let's leave off with some of them.
Some of them.